Hello, beloved. Welcome to your message. I thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining me. If you're keen or interested in booking me for a reading or a one-on-one session, you'll find my email listed on the screen, okay? If you want to contact me. Let us begin with your message from God. Let's tap in. So as soon as we have the 10 of air, okay? We have the 10 of air. As soon as the 10 of air fell, this card, this energy, okay? I heard the words, and I'm being cool not to spare what I heard. I heard the words, I hate this bitch. So 10 of air, Gemini energy. So I'm getting, someone is scorned, okay? An individual scorned, okay? There's a specific woman that is scorned towards you, a specific man that is scorned, towards you. It's like scorned, meaning, simply put, they have it out for you. Or they've had it out for you for a very long time. The 10 of swords, this 10 of air, it's a vendetta, okay? An evil one at that. We have the 8 of Cups reversed. This person has been struggling with their emotions towards you for a while now, a very long time. It's been a constant struggle, a constant battle for this person with this 8 of Cups reversed. It's like this person has been lost in a certain deliria. 8 of Cups reversed is like being delusional, being delirious. Delirious is someone that they see the truth, they just don't want to believe it for what it is. This person doesn't want to believe something for what it is. They didn't want to believe something for what it is for a very long time. They wanted something their way. They were pushing. They did everything. I feel like this person, a lot happened behind the scenes that you didn't know about or you don't know about. But this person had certain evil vendettas against you, beloved, okay? This person was very malicious. They were a vicious person towards you, a very dark-spirited individual who had the utmost intent to harm you. I'm hearing keyword is had. They had the utmost intent to harm you. So there's been a change. There's been a shift, okay? This person no longer feels this way. Is what I'm. See, it's like this person has had a change of emotion when it comes to you. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands reversed, the Temperance reversed, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. We have Capricorn with Three of Pentacles. And again, with Aries with the Three of Wands, okay? So, okay, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. And the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so here's the narrative, beloved, okay? Here's what I'm seeing, okay, in this person's energy. Firstly, I feel like this is a very unencumbered individual, someone that they don't take any criticism well. They don't like listening to what other people have to say. They're someone that is very sure of themselves, but it's like for all the wrong reasons or for all the wrong values. I feel like this person went down a very deep and dark rabbit hole in their life, and they are still in that rabbit hole, going deeper and deeper with every day that comes. And I just feel that in this person's spirit, in this person's energy, they want to drag people down with them. This person is not okay going down alone. So they see that they are not a good person. They see that it's like this person not only sees that they're not a good person, they know that they're not a good person. I feel like they are okay with that. That's where the unencumbered nature comes from. They don't even care. Okay? This is someone that they don't care how you feel. They don't care what you think. They don't care. It's like, it's all about them. It's all about them. That's how this person lives their life. They're not considerate of anyone outside of themselves. They are very selfish individual, okay? Very selfish. Okay, I see the Lovers here. This person made a lot of unwise choices and decisions that were linked to you, okay? Somehow you were linked to this person's unwise choices and decisions. And it's like somehow you were caught in the middle of this person's evil vendettas. It's like you were caught in the middle of a crossfire of someone's anger, of someone's depression, someone's trauma. It's like you did not deserve what happened to you, okay, beloved? With this Empress reverse, it's like how you were treated, how the situation planned out. You were not supposed to experience that, okay? I feel like this person, the reason I said you were caught in the middle of it, I feel as though it's not, you were caught in the middle of this rabbit hole that this person was going down in. They were so far deep that they were not even looking at anything outside of the rabbit hole. Every possibility of what to do about things was to resort to a negative thing. Like if you ask this person, what do you think about someone that does you wrong? Would you do them wrong too? You know, this is how a person to say something like, I would kill that person, or that person would never even think of playing me like that after I'm done with them. Okay, this is someone that is very sure and assertive of what their capabilities are, what they're capable of doing to other people. Okay, this is someone that has no restraints. They don't see any limits. They just do as they please. Okay. Capricorn energy heavily here. We have the Devil and we have the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. We have the Emperor. Earlier we saw the Empress, okay, at the bottom of the deck. This could have been a karmic individual, a family relative, a mother, a father, a friend, a colleague, or even a boss, okay, with this Emperor. Moving forward though, this Devil energy, it's like this person, they saw no limits in what they could possibly achieve, you know, in this evil vendetta they had against you. I feel like this person's vendetta, at first it wasn't directed to you. At first, like, this person did not even give a damn about you. Like, they didn't even see you for anything. They would just overlook you, or like this person underestimated you. Simply put, here, you were underestimated by someone. And I feel like as of recently, this person was told a certain truth about you that completely shifted their whole perspective of you and what they were doing to you, this evil vendetta. What they heard was truth of who you were. They got certain clarity. They were missing information. They were missing a lot of information, because back to the fact that when they were doing this, whatever they were doing to you, this evil vendetta, they were doing it in mind, having the thought of, I'm doing it because I want things to go my way. With this Devil energy, this person didn't even care about who you were, or like any other reason outside of what they were led by. And that was their biggest mistake, is what I'm seeing with this Devil, because I see that is now their downfall. Their lack of clarity of the situation is now their downfall. They did not know who they were doing this to, or what they were actually doing exactly, what they were playing with. I feel like this person was playing with fire when they were playing around in your energy like that, when they were playing with you in that way. I feel like this person heavily underestimated you. I'm hearing a lot of rumors, a lot of conversations that were of ill intent towards you. This person, they used to love speaking ill about you to those closest to them. It made them feel more powerful. It made them feel like they were in control, like they were in the lead, that they somehow had an upper hand against you, because it felt like that when they were doing what they were doing. We have Virgo and Taurus energy here as well. We have the Six of Swords reversed, okay? This person refused to let something go. They refused to close off a certain chapter. They refused to let something go here. They refused to acknowledge a certain truth and see it for what it is. This person it's like this was someone who had a thought process of deliria. They were delirious. It's like, do you understand that it's I feel like it's to a great extent. It's not something this is deeper than what it is. It's like it's not, it's like more of a psychological thing. Singular, please. I just saw the Nine of Pentacles. This person, it's a lot of envy. Okay, beloved. Okay, thank you. Ten of Swords, and then we have the Knight of Swords reversed. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, crowned by the Page of Swords. So here's what I'm seeing, right? Since this person loves speaking about you in the way that they were speaking about you before, because it helped them increase their power in their mind, it made them think that they were, it's like this person has always seen themselves to be superior to you, okay? This was before they knew truth of you and who you were, before they received this clarity and this communication of who you were, of the truth of you, before they were told whatever they were told that opened their mind and completely shifted their perspective. They were underestimating you to that extent. They didn't see you for nothing. Like they were seeing themselves as someone who was way above you in every level. Okay, this was someone who, like, this is someone, man, this person has a very egotistical way of thinking, and they confuse ego with strategy. And I see that it's because of this delirious energy with this Knight of Swords. This person cannot think straight. They don't make any strategic minded decisions and choices because they're not in the right state of thinking. They are delirious. They were delirious when they were doing this against you, this evil vendetta. They're delirious now. Nothing has changed. I'm seeing it in this person's energy. It's going to take a lot for this person to change that delirious mindset, because it's not even about you anymore. This back to the fact that this person has a psychological problem. They're not okay. And they don't want to look at that within themselves. They're finding, I'm seeing they are someone that was so egotistical minded that would make certain decisions and choices because of who they thought they were and who they thought you were. So these conversations that we're having to these friends, I see that they're over now. They no longer even speak about you to these people since they've discovered the truth, right? They can no longer say what they used to say about you now, because it's like what they found out, I feel like it pieced the puzzle together for this person. It's like a perfect, beautiful madness energy. It's like it just was a piece of the puzzle that this person needed to really see life for what it is, or to get an awakening, okay? To tap in, because they were really like losing it, man. And I feel like I feel it in this person's spirit, they still are losing it. They still are in a state of, and even right now it's worse, okay? It's become worse. It's not even like before. So because this person's evil vendetta against you is because they refused to let something go. They were holding on to something so tightly, the power of having control over you, okay? And the power of having control over a situation. This person really thought they had it figured out. Okay? The devil, please. What's the devil? I'm being called to only take this one, the Ace of Wands, okay? And I just put it back. It was crowning the card at the bottom of the deck, okay? So But this Ace of Wands reverse terrifying the devil. This person was strictly fixated, okay? They were strictly fixated on bringing you down, like strictly fixated on your on this dilemma, okay, of theirs. And the reason it was a continuous thing, and they had this mindset that they were above you, was because of who they thought you were at first. They underestimated you, okay? What's the Three of Pentacles? Please. We have the Hierophant, okay? This is Taurus energy. The Hierophant, you guys. It's like this person was in, the Hierophant is terrifying the Three of Pentacles. This person was invested in destroying you in all aspects of your life. Like they were invested in tarnishing your image. They were invested in making sure that people view them as above you. Like they wanted this, okay, for themselves. They wanted to be seen in that likeness. They wanted it in that way. It's like if this was a karmic energy, they wanted to perceive themselves to be better than you. Okay? You can't top them. You can't touch them. They are ahead of time. Okay, this person, back to the fact that there's a psychological problem here, a delirious energy. This is how they are thinking. It's not what it is. It's just what is in their head. It's not reality. Okay? And they needed this awakening, okay? They needed this truth about you. It triggered that awakening. It triggered that awakening. That awakening that they so needed. It's like this person was someone that thought very highly of themselves in their way of thinking. They thought that you, even if you were who you were, or like you had what you had, or like you, it's like they were not looking at you. They were not looking at the situation like that. They were holding on to the fact that you don't have you don't have my mind. It's like you don't have, they were holding on to the fact that you are not tapped in like them. They thought you were not tapped in. They were holding on to that fact that, nah, you're not tapped in. Despite whatever, you could look like this, you could have this, you're not tapped in like me. You know, this person they had that mindset until this truth here that kind of shattered and destroyed that mindset. And now this person is not only left with their delirious mindset, they left with that and the truth. And them having to decide if they're still going to continue to be delirious or face the truth. That's where they currently are in their life, okay? Are they going to keep being delirious, or are they going to face the facts, the truth? Are they going to face reality? I'm being called to read the Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands that are split. I feel like in life, beloved, you taught someone a great lesson, okay? It's like you kind of when they found out this truth, it hit them that not only are they below you, but you are too ahead of them. Going back to, this is someone that saw no limits, no bounds, no restrictions. They do what they want. They do as they please because of who they perceive themselves to be. This is someone that really was egotistical in their way of thinking, too egotistical. So much so that they stepped on the wrong person's toes. You know what I'm saying? That person being you. But the truth is what, sets everyone free, and I feel like the truth is setting this person free. They either choose to be free by taking the truth for what it is, or they choose to keep themselves in an entrapment, a mental entrapment, by choosing to still be delirious. But life remains moving every day, with every second. And one day this person will look up and it's like, I just heard no one will be there for them. And this is if they keep going at this rate. They're not seeing how they're impacting the people in their reality because of how deeply rooted the psychological problem is within their mind. They're too deep within ego. They need to break free from that ego. They need an ego death. And I feel like right now, I feel it in their spirit that they are fighting this ego death because you are bringing it. They are fighting it because not only it's you bringing it, but it's in the way that it's happening. I feel like this whole evil vendetta this person had is the mere thing that is creating this awakening. They tapped themselves into it when they attempted to do what they were doing to you with this evil vendetta, to tap into your energy in whatever way, to come at you in whatever way. They made that choice and decision. And I feel like right now, this is something that this person is struggling to live with because of the consequences. With the devil energy that showed up, this person didn't think of that. It was like an excessive way of thinking, obsessed, an obsessor, fixator. They couldn't not have control. They couldn't not have control over you or whatever situation. They just needed that power. And that is what is destroying them. That same power that they were so desperate for is the killer, a silent killer. We have the Empress. And the Ten of Wands. Beloved, what I'm seeing is this person neglected your possible truth. They rejected you and who you were and your identity. They didn't care. But I feel like now there's been a shift. This person is like, you're constantly who they're fixated on now. It's like they can't release your energy. They can't let this experience go. They can't let what is happening go. It's like this person is so fixated on it. They are still obsessing. They are still fixated. We have the High Priestess. It's like this person worries about what you might know about them because of how tapped in you are. They feel like you have their Akashic records. They feel like you see right through them. They feel like you know them. They feel like you just established who they are, and you're like, damn, man, hey man, I hope you're good. You know, they feel like that it's that type of energy. And I feel like that's what it is. Because with this Empress energy, it's like I see it's like you grew from this situation. It taught you a lot, you know. You learn a lot from your own kind. It's funny sometimes. I'm being called to end your message. Okay, that was your message, beloved. Really hope this helped you. Okay, bye.